Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining me today. Today's workout, you're going to need a set of weights, a chair that does not move, has all 4 points on the ground. Make sure it's nice and sturdy and steady. Make sure the area around you is free of clutter so there's no trip hazards. For today's workout, we are going to focus on upper body and lower body. And then at the end, we're going to focus on core exercises. Because we have a high number of exercises we are going to focus on today, the exercises, instead of 45 seconds today, we are going to do 30 seconds with a 15-second break. So you're going to move a little bit quicker through these exercises. You should be getting 8 to 10 reps through each movement. A reminder, all of these exercises can be done seated or standing. I encourage you to stand if you can. Engage that core, good posture, standing nice and tall. If you need your chair to assist you, you can always use the back of your chair, or if you're at home and you have a table in front of you or a countertop, hold on to that while we do our exercises so you have that balance, okay? Always remember when we're doing these exercises, you're inhaling and exhaling, no holding your breath. And at any time you want to take a break, grab some water, jump back in. Just because we are timed exercise, I encourage you to stay consistent with it because we're going to go straight through for about 20 to 30 minutes. But if you need to take a break, go ahead and do so. Okay. Grab that water, catch your breath, jump right back in to the exercises. So if you need to, go grab those weights, make sure you have that chair, and we're going to get started here in just a moment. All right. So we're going to get started. We're going to sit down in our chair, set up nice and tall. We're going to place our hands on our thighs here, relaxing our body, pushing our shoulders back, creating the space between our ears and our shoulders, just like that. Okay, chest out. You're going to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Continue those breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Couple more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to go right into our warm up. We're going to do about 30 seconds. Let me get that timer going. Okay, seated or standing, we're going to start with a nice easy march. Here we go. Ready and begin. March it out. Arms and legs are moving. You may start off a little slow, and then I want you to pick up that pace. March it up. Breathe in, breathe out. Knees to the ceiling, arms and legs are moving. And rest. Bring those feet nice and wide. We're going into a twist. Side to side and begin. Twist it up. Back and forth. Twist it out. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're going to go into skaters. So 2 feet one way, 2 feet the other way. Okay, just like that. Seated or standing, begin. Back and forth. Standing, you're here. Back and forth. Okay, completely up to you. Back and forth. Inhale and exhale. Hope you guys have been enjoying your summer, taking advantage of this weather. It has been extra hot here in Chicago. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're going to go with feet nice and wide. We're going to go into an all up high, all the way down low. All right, ready? And begin. Bring it up, bring it down. So I hope you're staying hydrated, drinking that liquid. It's very important. Breathe in, breathe out. 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to go to out, out, in. So feet together. Out, out, in. Ready? And begin. And pump those arms. Out, out, in. That should be feeling warmed up. I'm feeling warmed up already. Inhale and exhale. Three, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to form a big X. Nice and big. We're going to twist it down towards our shin. Bring it up. So twist. Bring it up. And begin. Up and twist. Excellent job. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to do some arm rolls. So we're going to take our arms just like this. We're going to roll it around just like that. All right, here we go. As fast as you can. Begin. Roll. And then when I say switch, you're going to go the opposite direction. Keep going. Don't punch yourself in the face. Keep that right about the chest height. And rotate. Switch directions. Keep going. Switch that area. Nice job. Woo-wee. And rest. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Awesome job. That completes our first part of our warm-up. Second part of our warm-up is mobility. So we're going to work on some movement in a joint. Our first one we're going to do is our one that we've been doing for a while is a reach open up. So you can keep those legs nice and wide. You're going to take one hand, drive it down the one side of your leg. Make sure your elbow lines up with that knee. So we're pushing against the inside. We're going to take our hand and open it up as far as we can and then back down. Okay, 30 seconds each side. Ready? Oh, please, my timer's not up. And begin. Open it up. Now, it's not a race. We're just trying to really 1, 2, 3, and then bring it down. Stretch. 1, 2, 3, bring it down. And rest. Let's switch to the other side. All the way down. Open it all the way up. And then bring it back. Begin. Very good. Inhale and exhale. Take your time through this. And rest. Very good. Now we're going to do cat cow. So we're going to round our back and then push our chest out. Flexing that spine. Ready? And begin. Round and back. Good. Back and forth. Inhale and exhale. Three, two, one, and rest. Good. Now we're going to work on our hips. Seated or standing. We're going to do hip open up. So you're going to take that leg, lift, open, down, up, and down. One side up to the other side. Ready? And begin. Again, seated or standing, whichever you prefer. Back and forth. Breathe in, breathe out. You got this. And rest. Let's switch to the other side. Other leg. Ready? And begin. Up, out, down. Back and forth. Good. Inhale and exhale. Nice job. And rest. All right, the next one we're going to do our shoulders up, down. So we're going to take our shoulders, lift them towards our ears or the ceiling, and then drop them down as far down as we can, creating that space. Ready? And begin. Keep repeating it all the way up and then down. Up and then down. Great job. Excellent. And rest. Now we're going to do shoulder rolls. So we're going to roll it back, forward. Big circles here. And then we're going to switch directions. Ready? And begin. Shoulder rolls. Keep going. You're going up and forward. All right, let's switch directions. Bring them up and back. Up and back. Three, two, and one. Ooh, that completes mobility. Let's take a deep breath here. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. All right, at this time, go ahead and grab some water, take a breather, and then I just want you to listen to what I'm going to say. I'm going to review all of the exercises we are going to do today. Like I mentioned before, we are doing 30 seconds for the exercise. So it's going to be a little bit quicker movements as far as transitioning when we go from one to the other than our normal 45 seconds. So it'll be 30 seconds for an exercise. This is also a good time for you to increase your weights. You're not going for a long period of time. You can really push and get those heavier weights in there, kind of take that jump when you're doing this. Okay, so go ahead and relax. I am going to review what we're going to do. First exercise, seated or standing, you're gonna hold weights in your hand and you're gonna do a frontal raise, okay? That is arms straight. Second exercise is going to be a side kick. Toes flexed, kick to the side, seated, standing, you're holding the back of your chair and you're here. Okay, left side, right side. Then we're gonna do lateral raise, out to the side and down. Okay, after that is a straight leg lift. So we're gonna take our leg just like this, up and down. So you're gonna stay seated on this one. The key to this one is make sure your toes flex. You're squeezing your quad muscles. So we're working that leg, okay? Straight leg, up, down, left side, right side. And we're gonna do a shoulder press, straight up. After shoulder press is gonna be sumo squats. So this is where we take our toes, point them at 45, keeping it close to us so toes, knees, shoulders still stay in a straight line. Knees don't go past our toes. We're gonna push through sumo squat, just like that. All the way up, all the way down. Too difficult for you, you're gonna do side kicks, just like that. Okay. After that is bicep curls. Hold those weights in your hands. We're gonna curl, seated or standing. Then it's sit to stand, toes, knees, shoulders, straight line. We're gonna stand up, sit down. If you cannot do that, you're kicking straight forward, squeezing the quad every time. After that is tricep extension. Hinge forward, elbows tucked in. We're gonna kick it back. You could do the standing as well. Hinge forward, kick it back. Okay. After triceps, we're doing adductors. We're gonna bring those legs in, place our hands in the middle here, or if you have a ball, you can use that. We're gonna squeeze and release as fast as we can. Once we're done with that one, excuse me, after we're doing that one, we're doing upward rows. So you're holding your weights in your hands. You're gonna come up, come down, up, come down. After upward rows, adductors, or abductors. So they're working the outside leg. So squeeze those knees in, pull it apart. Fight your upper body resistance on this one. Okay. Then it's deadlifts. So seated, you're gonna hold those weights. We're gonna reach down, but notice my head is staying up. That's gonna keep my back flat. I'm gonna come up, just like that. If you wanna do this standing, you're here, and you're gonna keep that head up and down, just like that. There's your deadlift. Then we're gonna go back to a sumo squat. We did this earlier, up, down. After that is bent over row. So you have your weights in your hand. You're gonna hinge forward, we're gonna row it in. After the rows, we've got calf raises. So up on our toes and down. Sounds like a lot of exercises, huh? Up on our toes. Then we're gonna do punches with our weights in our hand. And then the last one, well, for resistance is going to be sit to stand, up and down. Okay. Then the last 5 exercises for the day is going to be all core. We're focusing on our abs. So the key when you're doing your core is you want to make sure you're drawing that belly in. Imagine a string through the belly button, up through your back, keeping it nice and tight. So as we're here, the first one we're going to do is ribs to hip, regular crunch. Okay. After that is side crunch. So one side to the knee. Okay. Then we go to the other side. After we go to the other side, it's double legs up in the air, up, down. And then the last one is a plank holding it isometrically. Okay, that is 25 exercises that we're gonna do. Like I mentioned earlier, stop when you need to. If you need to take a break, it's okay. And let's jump right back in when you're ready, okay? Let me set this timer, we're gonna get started. Also, when you're doing the exercises, if the weight's too much, you don't have to skip the exercise. You can put the weights down and use your body weight and use it to the range of motion that you can. All right, here we go. First one we're going to do is frontal raises. You're going to grab these weights. Holding it from you. You're going to come up and down. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and begin. You're here, up and down. Keep going. Since I have shoulder issues, I am going to do body weight. Because I almost dropped the weights down and up. Frontal raise. You guys use those weights. Inhale and exhale. And rest. Put those weights down. We're going to do side kicks. So you're here, seated, side kick, or standing, you're here. Holding the back of your chair, table, doesn't matter. Begin. Side kick. That or this, really up to you. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out, and rest. Let's switch to the other side. Rest for a second. All right, you ready? Lift that leg up and begin. Kick it out to the side. Breathe in, breathe out. You got this. Good job. And rest. After that, we're going to grab our weights. I'm not using weights. You're going to do lateral raises up to the side and down. You're holding your weights during this exercise. Ready? Ooh, and begin. Up and then down. Up and then down. Excellent job. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. Good. You're going to grab your, we're going to do straight leg lifts now. So leg is straight. We're going to go up and down. This is staying seated at all times. Ready? And begin. Up and down. Fighting out the quad there. All the way up, all the way down. Nice job. And rest. Let's switch to the other side. Flex that toe. You're going to lift that leg straight up. 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. Very good. Grab your weights. You got shoulder press straight to the ceiling and up. Again, you guys are holding weights. I am not. You're going straight up and down. 3, 2, 1, and go. Up and down. Ooh, keep going. All the way up, all the way down. And rest. Very good. Now we're gonna go to sumo squats. So toes are pointed at your 45. You're gonna push through the center of your foot. We're gonna stand up, sit down, or if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you're going to take kick to the side and squeeze every time. Begin. Bring it up, bring it down. Up and then down. Very good. And rest. Grab your weights. Bicep curls are next. So as we're seated or standing, palms up, bicep curl. Just like that. Ready? And begin. Bring it up, down, up, down. Very good. Good posture, sitting up nice and tall. 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3 down. And rest. Put that weight down. We have sit to stands. So toes, knees, shoulders, straight line. Stand up, sit down. If you can't, kick straight out. Back and forth. Ready? And begin. Bring it up, down, all the way up, all the way down. Awesome job. And rest. Tricep extensions. Grab your weights. Seated or standing, you're going to hinge forward, elbows bent at 90. We're going to kick it back. Ready? And begin. Kick it back. Nice. Make sure those arms don't swing. Those elbows are staying in place. And we're just kick back and squeezing the back of the arms. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. All right, go ahead and put those down. We have adductors. So with that one, we're going to place our hands in the center between our knees. We're going to squeeze and release really fast, but don't give that space, okay? Ready? And begin. Squeeze nice and fast. You're firing up the inner part of the thighs. Squeeze, release. Nice and quick. Breathe in, breathe out. Fire up this muscle. And rest. Grab your weights. Upward rows. So you're here, upward row, just like that, down and up. Ready? And begin. Bring it up, down, up, and down. Inhale and exhale. Nice job. Inhale and exhale. Rest. Put the weights down. Abductor. So we're going to place our feet together. Squeeze our knees together. We're going to fight our upper body resistance here. Ready? And begin. Back and forth there. Fight the upper body resistance. Excellent job. Good. And rest. Grab your weights, deadlifts. Seated or standing, you're gonna bring those legs apart. We're gonna keep hanging those hands in front of us. Hinge at that hip, head stays up and looking forward, and then bring it up. Seated or standing here. Ready? Begin. Forward, back. Awesome job. Hinging at those hips, keep that head up. Keeps that back nice and flat. Got this. Good job. And rest. All right, next one we're gonna do is sumo squats. We did those earlier. This is our repeat here. Toes, knees, shoulders, straight line, toes out. We're gonna stand up, sit down, and begin. If you can't do this, you're kicking out to the side like we did earlier. All the way up, all the way down. Good job. Rest. Very good. After sumo squats, we have bent over rows. So you're taking those weights, holding them at your side, hinging at those hips, arms are extended, and then we're gonna row it in. Just like that, row it in. Ready? Begin. Almost done here, guys. Home stretch. Row it in. And rest. All right, if you're seated, keep those weights at your knees. You're gonna go up on your toes. You could do the standing, holding the weights at your side. Calf raises. Ready? And begin. Up, down, up, down. Squeeze those calves at the top. Bring it back down. And rest. All right, the next one we're going to do is punches forward. If you're holding those weights, you're going to punch it straight out. Or you could do it without weights. Completely up to you. Hold those weights up high. Ready? And begin. Punch. If I don't follow the therapist's rules, I'm going to get in trouble. So there's no weights with shoulders for me, unfortunately. Keep going. You got this. Keep those hands high. And rest. Very good. Sit to stand. Last resistance that we do to core. Okay, toes, knees, shoulders, straight line. We're going to stand up, sit down, or you're kicking out. Ready? Begin. Bring it up. Bring it down. All the way up, all the way down. Nice job. All the way up, all the way down. And rest. All right, last 5 exercises, all core. We're staying seated. Draw that belly in, arms across the chest. We're thinking ribs to hip. Here we go. Ready? Whew. And begin. Crunch it forward. and center. Crunch forward, center. Imagine that string going through that belly button, pushing through. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. We're gonna go side crunch. So one hand on the hip, other hand behind the head, opposite knee or elbow to the knee. Going back and forth. Ready? Begin. Crunch it. Crunch. Inhale and exhale. Back and forth. And rest. Let's switch to the other side. Other hands back to the head and your hip. You're going to opposite elbow to the knee. Draw the belly in as we tighten that up, and we're going to cross it over. Begin. Cross over and then up. Back and forth. Great job. Keep it going. And rest. All right, we're going to hold the side of our chair. We're going to go double knee lifts. If you're here, bring it up and down. If that's too hard, you're going to alternate. Okay, here we go. Ready? And begin. Up, down. Great job. Inhale and exhale. Drive those knees to the ceiling. All the way up, all the way down. And rest. Very good. Last one is a plank. We're holding it in our chair. Legs are out, arms are out, just like that. We're holding it there. 3, 2, 1, and go. Inhale and exhale, holding that plank, isolating that core, keep it nice and tight. Breathe in, breathe out. Three, two, one, and done. Give yourselves some hand, guys. You completed that entire workout. That was amazing. Great job today. Let's take a deep breath here. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Go ahead and grab some water, and then we are going to go through a nice cool down. And best part of the workout is the cool down, right? We're going to do a cool down and then call it a day. You guys did amazing today. Way to push through that. Take that water break here. Catch your breath. You're winded, and you want to make sure you inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Control that breathing. All right, let's go right into our stretching here. We're going to take one leg, fully extend it, hinge at that hip. We're going to inhale, fold forward, exhale, and hold it there. Don't bounce. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, and switch legs. Take the other leg, fully extend it. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, switch the other leg. We're gonna take that leg all the way to the top. Holding on to that ankle, push down at that knee, lean forward into that stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Very good. Let's switch sides. Other side, bring it all the way up. Push down, lean forward. Good. Get off. Good. Take opposite hands to the knee, other one to the back of that chair. We're gonna rotate around. Inhale and exhale. Good. And switch the other side. Come back to the center. Take both hands to the back of that chair. Push that chest out. Look up towards that ceiling. And rest. Bring one arm across the chest, pull it all the way in. Very good. Switch the other side, pull it all the way in. And back down. Good. Let's take a right ear, right shoulder, right arm comes up, pull to the side. And then the other side, left ear, left shoulder, left arm comes up, pull to the side. Good. Back to the center. Look up towards the ceiling. And then look down and tuck the chin, shape chest. And then let's repeat that one more time. Look straight up to the ceiling, get a good stretch there. And then bring it down. Come back to the center and rest. Let's take a nice deep breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Great job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you did, please press the like and subscribe button, and share our workouts with other friends so we can build this program up even more. And a big shout out to all of our sponsors who have supported us and all of our workouts and that. Thank you so much for all of your help. Greatly appreciated. You guys all have a great 4th of July, and I will see everybody next week. Take care. Have a great one.